Okay. This is the entrance to the graveyard. I'm like very mysterious here. The trees are so dense you can't see the path. Then why do I know it's there? Then why do I know it's there? Well, wait. Open the trees. Nope. Hit the trees. Nope. We tried. A tree whispers, "Mortal is very difficult to please." Great, I already figured that one out, thank you. Why is this all through the worship site? Is this all somewhere I could have gotten before and just somehow missed? The path comes to an end here, and an enemy appears. Hi. It's a goblin! We're fighting a goblin! I might preemptively use my last remaining wheat. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm deceased now. The goblin fireballed itself. I guess I'm not deceased. Cool, 2 goblins. That's what I needed. Oh yeah, I'm deceased. Bye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. This might be a game I need to do some grinding in. Already a grind stream. Okay, I was like, wait, I'm missing something. I'm just missing the wheat that I ate. Don't you mean hobgoblin aspect that in chat? No, it's just labeled goblin. Quite a leap from fighting moths to goblins in Netty in chat. No. The middle was bats, big bats. There were moths, then big bats, which are the exact middle point between moths and goblins, and then goblins. I went a little bit too fast is all. What? What? Is there an economy system? The wheat's gotten more expensive? What's this bullshit? Now that there's finally a customer, supply and demand have equalized. Adam Smith hates your guts, says Speglat in chat. Damn supply and demand! You open Furtner. I mean, at least the death system seems pretty, kind. Oh, they're digits, too. Latin digits and, it's not just Greek, they're also just random symbols. Let's see, 26 Latin letters plus 10 is 36. You would think it would be a power of 2, just for, like, mathematical convenience, but surely they wouldn't go all the way to 64. So I think I'm gonna grind in the magic place, the worship site, because those enemies seem somewhat approachable. And I'm obviously going to encounter goblins if I continue back in the goblins domain. Oh, now just a normal, boring skeleton. Well, welcome to Grind Stream. Sorry, folks, sometimes it's Grind Stream. Ew! Rashi. Well, you really can't do anything with this, can you? Well, it's some kind of attack spell. See, it raises the sea or something. So there really a need to grind. You just move forward, and if you get killed, you just go back to where you were. Says Spectator in chat. You're not wrong. It's I guess, yeah, there's really no punishment for dying. I mean, just being sent back to the beginning, it's like 2 tiles away from the shaman where the teleport sends you, so like, who cares? For some reason, the game makes the healing items more expensive after crossing into a new level range, says Unsinkable in chat. How rude. Okay, this is where I didn't die. A tree whispers, "It is bad for me. The well has been dry for years." That is bad for you. "It may soon become mummified." I don't think wells can become mummified. Oh, I may soon become mummified. Oh, it's called petrified for trees, but anyway. It's an ancient well. It's covered by a rotten wooden lid. The way you open the well is by opening the lid. What is that? What is the distinction? You open lid. Oh, I can go in the well. Why would I be able to go in the well? That's a very stupid thing to do. Gosh, it looks really deep. Lid is open. Oh, that was fun. Okay, let's fall into a well. Oops. Let's go the wrong way. Let's go the wrong way again. Let's just wander back and forth over and over again. So I have to look at the well to reveal the fact that it has a lid, and then open the lid. Brilliant. There's a goblin. How am I at 16 HP? I have not been paying attention. Time to die. Yup. Hello again. I won't despair because I apparently can just come back here over and over again. No problem. No harm, no foul. You open further. What an exciting video game. So basically what's going to happen now is I get as far as I can get without getting killed by a goblin and then teleport back and attempt the same journey again. Over and over and over again. How much total HP do I have right now? 36? Yeah. Okay, Charm did 40 damage against the skeleton, so Charm does damage. That's interesting. Let me see what Crazy does. Oh. Okay, so it's like the opposite of it's like it's just a status boost for me.
You enter the domain where mortal lives.
I love getting blocked by enemies. The fact that it doesn't, like, what it should do is, you know, you're blocked by an enemy, and then you still do go there after the battle. It's so, like, misleading that you don't actually go. What if I, re-grace here?
Prince Theo, listen carefully. You will be known as one of the royal family because you have the charm in your hand.
Oh, is that what the charm is for?
The travel will be hard, but never give up.
The travel's been pretty hard thus far. Okay, let's try hopping into a well like an imbecile again. There's no enemy in the way this time. There's a ladder! Interesting music. You go down into the dark, damp well. You have to be careful not to slip. So I can get off this ride right here? It's too slippery to stand on. You give up. Okay. Wait, let me at least look. A light shines from above. It seems to be the well exit. Yeah, I know where it is. The hole is full of moss. You think you can get through it. It is a hole. Open hole. It is a hole. Swish. Don't hit the hole. Well, time to die. I love that the enemies sometimes attack each other. And I can't hurt this enemy, apparently. The goblin fireballed himself. Good. Perfect. That's what I needed. What is happening? The goblin is just so bad at using fireball, he usually hits himself when he tries. Well, this battle is gonna either take a while or go very badly. Yeesh! Yeah, that's right. I needed more agility. I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. God, one goblin, I'm just instantly dead. I mean, I could try not using auto and, I don't know, doing something, but really seems like the goblins are a little bit OP. This game has the strongest goblins, says Speculated Chat. Usually the goblins are like the weakest enemy in the game. Here they're the final boss. They are not actually the final boss. I really wasn't expecting a password system. That's amazing. Are the goblins OP, or are you like a child with a wooden sword, as Nettie in chat? I haven't gotten enough money to upgrade my armor yet, because I keep using my money to live. There's the reason to grind, actually, because I keep on wasting my money getting revived. You open front door. Because I think that her armor upgrade costs like 50? Yeah, 50. And this is it. This is all the things she sells. I mean, I'm not that far from having 50, but I don't have it yet. Oops. I once again thought I had already moved south, but I hadn't because the enemy blocked my way. Auto is interesting, like auto battle. It seems like, so generally speaking, when you auto battle in a video game of this, shall we say, vintage, it's either like it literally just does attack, and, you know, maybe if you have escape, it'll decide to escape if you get too low or something like that. Or it seems to just be completely random. But in this game, it doesn't seem to be either. It really seems to be making like some kind, like it has some kind of decision system for what, you know, you ought to do. Vintage, says Speculated Chat. Yeah, exactly. Of this vintage. So my current goal is 50 and better armor. I think the better armor will help. And, you know, maybe I'll get level 6 along the way. Ow, my face. 42, getting there. Oh yeah, Speclat, it like the spelling of alter, it's like every other message spells it differently. I'm just gonna go back because at this point I'm just trying to get 50 gold and get silver armor. My therapist said the undisputed pathway to self-improvement is fighting moths in a heavily wooded area. This is Jared in chat. And that is why Theo is so, Strip all makes sense against an elemental because when he explodes at the end, that would presumably make it worse, or make it less bad. Worse in the sense of, worse for the enemy. Worse, does less damage to me. Okay, you don't need to use strip all 3 times in a row, though. I know you want to see this elemental stripped bare, but you're kind of going out of your way here. I have 50 gold, y'all. I have 50 gold. Okay, let's go get silver armor and then defeat a gobble. Gobble gobble? The gate is closed again, it says. It doesn't say it's locked, but, you know, that guy's a jackass. He locked it behind me. Yes, more gold. I'm really putting a lot of faith in the better armor. Oops, went too far. Meanwhile, Martel thinks you're the jackass for not locking the gate after you go through, says Speclat in chat. I mean, the gate is clearly not keeping all the monsters out, but then again, I didn't lock the gate behind me, so maybe they got in with me. Maybe it was monster-free, a total utopia, then I screwed it all up. You get the silver and wear it. I'm wearing the, like, silver as in silverware. The dining silver. No, I can't afford anything else, because that was too expensive. Now let me magic out of here. Oh, I have a choice. Interesting. I have a choice that are, like, 2 tiles away from each other. Yes, but I'm poor. The whole city locked in a total war nightmare scenario because some guy didn't close the gate back, says Jared in chat. Oh, there's an infinity sign. That's certainly not Greek. It's just like Latin numerals and random symbols. I guess the infinity sign is arguably a numeral. It's not. Give me 1 gold. Also an upside down delta, suspect that in chat. Yeah, that is upside down, isn't it? My Greek alphabet isn't always right. I thought that was just a delta, but now you make it. Yeah, that's an upside down. That's that triangle go the wrong way. I have no money. That's uppercase and lowercase delta, right, Specklad? Lowercase delta is squiggly. Well, it's squiggly as usually depicted in fonts. I feel like it wasn't squiggly originally. You know it's bad when you need an Enigma machine to load the game, says Nettie in chat. Hey, they couldn't afford a button cell battery for this game. Let's be reasonable here. Yes, Specklad, it said that you bought it and put it on. Yeah, armor silver. I still have the probate sword, but I'm basically hoping that the extra defense will help muchly. So many moths! Oh my god. The enemy frequency, I guess it's not enemy frequency, it's the frustration of the dot in a direction where it's like, yeah, that's the way I want to go, but I guess I have to defeat infinite enemies first. I feel like the bats did more damage than that. Like, just their normal attack did more damage than that. It's not like I was paying so much attention, but I remember being really hurt by a bat. Just trying to decide if the silver armor is doing anything. Yes, strip the elemental. I like what I'm seeing. Yes, strip it more. Yes, strip that elemental down. The attack doesn't affect Theo. And it somehow didn't explode. And I'm level 6! And I have Fireball 3! And Rechman. Rechman! I got another Rechman spell! Rechman! Down the well I go. The ladder may be special. The ladder may be... The ladder may be special, but it is ordinary. I'm really, like... No, I get what you're saying, but also no. Oh, I can get into this hole. I can get into this hole. There's a puddle of muddy water at your feet. Drink it. It seems that it is full of germs. Ah, germ theory has been discovered in this world. That's nice. The treasure chest is covered with a green moss. Let's open the water. Wait a minute. Think about it carefully. There's no reason to open the water. Hit the water. Wow, it's really cold. The water splashes to your face when you hit it. You now have every disease, all of them. What does a special ladder look like, in chat? So what it was saying is that it's not that the ladder is a special ladder, it's just special to you. You have a special relationship with that ladder. Have you had to hit anything so far, Aspect that? I guess even knocking on the doors didn't really do anything. Hitting the organ revealed that there's something in it, but didn't actually... Specklad says that Specklad is special ladder. That's who you are from now on, Specklad. So much for specification, lad. You are the specialist ladder. Just as you are about to touch the treasure chest, it jumps on you. Oh my god, it's a mimic. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. That's not necessarily a bad sign, because that wasn't a goblin, and mimics are usually pretty powerful, but I'm still angry. King Bacardi may have turned everyone to trees, but he's made great strides in microbiology, says Nettie in chat. Yeah, that's why we know about germ theory. Everybody, you know, everybody's like, oh, this evil guy turned everybody into trees, but he made the trains run on time, okay? The tree-ains. Exactly, Speclad. The tree-ains. It's pretty easy to make the trains run on time when nobody can use the trains. Because they're all trees. I made the trains run on time by killing everyone. Except the train drivers. They get to live. Okay, let's not get killed by Mimic, that's what I was going for. Let's not get killed by the Mimic. Let's just ignore the Mimic and get killed by a Goblin instead. That'll be more fun. Actually, let's talk to this jerk again. Maybe now that I have the charm? Because I don't think I talked to him since getting the charm. Have the 10 people in the graveyard been turned to coal? That's Nettie in chat. What a thought. All the plants are gonna die with all these pollinating moths you're killing off, says Unsinkable in chat. And that is how the trees will die. Uh-oh. Hey, jackass. The martyr begins to speak to you. Oh, could it be the Charm Queen, Remy? She's the Charm Queen. Remy, kept with such great care. Is it true you are Prince Theo of the country of Ricard? I'm sorry. My voice changes every time I talk. Forgive my repeated lack of politeness to you. Anyway, you are wise to bring proof of what you are. My, you really beat me as tough. Did I do that? I don't remember doing that, but okay, as tough as I am. So, you came all the way. I regret I can't give you the Sword of Hope. Instead, I'll increase the power of your sword. Oh boy, it won't be a reprobate sword anymore. The sword's power rise converts it from reprobate sword to 3-star. Wow. 3-star, the 3-star. I'm wearing the 3-star. What are you talking about? So recently my pigeon suffered a strange disease. Please save her by using your great wisdom. 3 out of 10 would not swing again. Speculate jet. I was thinking 3 out of 5, which is pretty good. I'll recommend. Oh, that increases my health. Okay, good to know. So I can trade mups for hups outside of battle. And it's the minimal amount of recovery, but, you know, I can just use it over and over again. Okay, well, I don't know how to save that jerk. Pigeon looks to be in great pain. Cuckoo! Hit me on the head lightly, please. Yeah, finally! Hitting a bird is the solution. Bong. When you hit the pigeon on the head, it lays an egg. It was sick with egg. It was sick with egg. The pigeon was sick with egg. It was the egg. What is it called in a chicken when like an egg gets stuck? It's like a serious condition. The chicken can die if the egg gets stuck in laying. Anyway, that's what the pigeon had. Just needed a light tap on the head. Kemco, thanks, Prince Theo. Extirpation, says Nettie in chat. I mean, it is the same hole. Since laying the egg, I feel better. Cuckoo! I give you this egg for thanks. Please keep it safe. I'm going to eat it. It will make an omelet. You get egg. Weg. I thought the pigeon was asking for mercy killing, says McLeod in chat. I should hit it again. Gong. Cuckoo! 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 It's terrible, Sniff Sniff! It was good last time. Okay, I have a better weapon, a better level, better armor. Surely a goblin won't kill me. Egg binding, that's it, Unsingable, yeah. The pigeon was egg bound and needed to be bopped in the head, question mark? Reckman recovers more than I thought it did. It's a vital part of the moth. The whole moth is the vital part of the moth. More like impegged bowels, says Teddy in chat. It's the same hole. It's the same tube. Okay, look at the well. You have to look at it to see that it has a lid on it. Then open the lid. And then hop down the well. And now I will not go into that cave right there. So Fireball 3 flies all around and often hurts me. Doesn't really seem that good, to be honest. Huh. Something seems strange. Nah, it's just a wall. The game has a fumble mechanic where someone can fail critically and hit someone who wasn't their intended target, says Unsingable in chat. But why have I seen that happen to the enemies like many, many times in a row? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's ladders within this. I thought this was a well. Okay, I'm going back to just see what's in the bottom of this well. Oh look, it's a chest. Puddle of muddy water at your feet. It's full of germs. Okay, let's go ahead and get killed by this chest. Suddenly, slug jumps out of the box. Oh no, not a slug. Just climbing down the ladder, Snake Eater theme plays, says Jared and Chad. And I'm dead. Oh, well, I'm not dead. Great, cool. Great, thank you. Great. That was 32 points of damage. Maybe I won't trust auto anymore. I really don't want to do it manually, but maybe auto was a problem. I say and then immediately trust auto, but only against a moth. Yeah, Recommend is definitely good. I thought, basically I thought that like in many other RPGs it would say like it heals you by X and then you would actually just heal to your maximum HP, but it just says the number that is your maximum HP. So, there we go. 10 gold ripoff. Wow, really love all the enemies around here. When do I use the weg? How do I weg? Maybe the weg goes in the, pipe organ. Maybe the weg goes in the pipe organ. That would make no sense. I'm just gonna use fight to avoid it wasting my mups when I'm just fighting low-level nothings. What happens if you enable auto battle messages? That's Speclat in chat. So my guess is like right now I have to click through this box, and I'm assuming that if auto battle messages were on, let's go ahead and an automatic message during the battle, then I wouldn't have to click through those. They would just click through themselves. But I guess we can find out. Yeah, see, that's all. It's just going through that automatically. God, I was defeated by a slug. I was defeated by a damn slug. No more auto battle. Did the enemy come out of the well? I'm gonna strip this elemental. Yeah, strip it down good. Okay, let me attempt to survive one battle. Yeah, strip it. Come on, Elemental, take it off. Damn it, I wanted the Elemental to take it off. Maybe, yeah, exactly, Nettie. That is where I am aiming. I'm gonna try the Mimic and then get killed and then laugh. And then when I get killed by the Mimic, it'll be time for midstream break. It's a Mimic. Yeah, take it off, Mimic. Take it off. Well, he didn't manage to kill me. Suddenly, I think that fireball is what's going to lose this for me because he's going to attack and I'm going to die. Yep. Well, no, I wouldn't have had 20 anyway. Be careful not to use up your power again. I've been here like 20 times. Oh yeah, it's time for midstream break. I'll do midstream break after getting to the save point. May as well at least save first. Heal me. Okay, midstream break time. Sword of hope. 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 As always, I forgot to announce the stream when announce when I first started playing this game. Okay, I think I need to talk to Martel yet again, because I saved his bird and then didn't talk to him. I keep doing that. I don't expect the conversations to change. I don't know why. They always do. Oh no, let's go. So many enemies! Okay. I enter the domain where Martel lives. Okay, Martel, help me out here. Wait, before I can do that, I have to get to infinite enemies. The Martel gets to speak to you. Shabao of the East Forest can tell you about the Sword of Hope. You can find him in the cave behind the waterfall. Great. Yeah, okay. He was saying the same thing. Okay, so unsurprisingly, it's going to be one Magi leads you to another Magi leads you to another Magi. The whole game is a fetch quest to fetch the Sword of Hope, but it's a fractal fetch quest. What a shock! Give me more. Give me more whatever. More grace. Prince Theo, listen carefully. What voice do I usually give this?
Slug lives at the bottom of the well. The travel will be hard, but never give up.
Yeah, I already wow, what a useless piece of information. There's a particular enemy in a particular location, so, die to it, I guess. Okay, no opening chests. I'm sure I need to open chests eventually, but once I'm level 7, then I will be inadequate to open chests. Strip down, Elemental. Come on, take it off. Well, guess I'll deal with the Elemental. Should have definitely dealt with the skeleton who actually attacks. Or not. It didn't even give a message like the attack failed or something. It was just like, nope, nothing. Well. Speaking of level 7 and the spell of... So is it lightning or lighting? I can make the room brighter. Pillage that D. I can pillage that D. It's not a very good way to put it, I think. I gotta pillage that D. Oh no. Yeah, okay, so pillaging that D is obviously probably takes their dexterity. Oh, well, now here's the ultimate test. Can I survive? Definitely against a goblin, I need to pillage that D. Okay, it is dexterity, yeah. Ow! Good thing I pillaged his D. Well, okay, I don't really need to deal with the elemental, to be honest. I can pretty much just ignore it. I defeated a goblin, thanks to a critical hit. Strip down. Take it off, elemental, come on. Take it off. The elemental came to watch, this is glad in chat. And then I stripped the elemental, and then I killed him. I killed him. Well, I defeated one goblin. What that means is that I am now adequate to defeat the slug. 100% certainty, no possibility of failure. I'm going to go ahead and use recovery out of battle so that I at least start the battle with full health. It's a slug! Take it off, slug. Take it off. Its normal attacks don't hit very hard, but it did something annoying. Let's go ahead and pillage its D, too. Ow! Okay, I have pillaged its D. Uh-oh. Okay, its normal attacks are very weak. Very, very weak. How about my normal attack? Not incredible. How about Fireball 3? It'll hit me first. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Jesus, I am dead because this fireball is going to bounce around and hit me. I killed myself with my own fireball. I shouldn't use Fireball 3. Fireball 2 seems good enough. You hurt yourself in your confusion, says Speculad in chat. It wasn't even, it was just like intentional stupid action. 11 gold. Burv! Upside down delta, Sir 1T, Gz Infinity X, Vissel Delta. Oh, yeah, it has both deltas. It has both deltas and an incomplete triangle, like an up arrow, sort of. I would like to point out that I have not needed the mapper, because, like, it is easier to navigate this than the quasi-3D bullshit. This game seems to really hate the player, making them take damage from using higher-level spells, says Unsinkable chat. Yeah! The salt on the slug, says Nettie in chat. I wonder if the egg has enough salt, the weg has enough salt in it. Enough enemies for you? I'm just like, this is such a ridiculous strategy. I guess it is technically a grinding strategy of just keep on, just like do the same thing over and over again. Roche. Thanks. So glad I wasted the, or so glad I took the time. So glad I took the mana. I mean, certainly all these enemies are pretty trivial now. Oops, that was the wrong thing to look at. Goblins. Why did it have to be goblins? Yeah, I might still want to use magic against goblins. What if Qwen3 3 hurts you before it heals you? Suggest Speculad in chat. That would be very special. Okay, let's Fireball 2, because Fireball 3 is kill self. Oh, it just doesn't give a shit about a fireball, apparently. But it sure can dish them out. It'll heal you, but also the enemy. I mean, I'd like to hope that it won't be Wreckmin 2, but it will be, you know, Wreck-Mid or something. You fireballed yourself, loser. Oh yeah, why not lightning them? I totally forgot I have lightning. It gets dark and lightning flashes. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. The highest level of fire was very stupid, but lightning seems okay. You I don't need to use any magic on. What's my total hoops right now? 44. Okay. Oh my god, slug. Take it off, slug. Take it off. Let me pillage that D, slug. I'm gonna pillage that D. So not sexy. 49 points of damage. Wow, I just needed one lightning. This balance. So was that it? Okay. The key to Super Jerk to Solomon, who is S, was being protected by this slug. So then what the hell is all of this? Oh, it just ends. Okay. I wasn't following the left wall because I was thinking about like up and down, but if it just sort of stops, then oh. Shabow, thank you, Unsinkable. Shabow! Lightning does take 2 mana, which is, you know, not nothing. It is not nothing, which is nothing, which is not nothing. Ooh, I am a Scourge. Oh, is lightning an attack all? I am no longer a Scourge. I am still a Scourge. It's an attack 1 at random. Can I aim Fireball too? Yes, I can. Oh, but Fireball 2 didn't really do anything against the goblin, yeah. Good, yes. Kill your, friends? Okay, fine. I'll use again. Suddenly it gets dark and flashes. Okay, okay. At least I'm getting plenty of, experience and enemies. Take it off. Strip that elemental. Why is it called Strip All? Why is it called Strip All? Is there any other interpretation? Have I missed something? Why is it called Strip All? Have to use Fireball 3 if you want to hit all attack. Says Unsinkable in chat. It's hit all, including me. Yay! God, is that what it is? Is that what Fireball 3 is? It's hit all, but it includes yourself? That seems like a little bit overly cruel. I don't understand how I managed not to kill this goblin with lightning, but I wasn't paying adequate attention. There we go. That's how the high-powered attacks work in this game. Good God, Unsinkable. What? The attack all spells are like, when we say attack all, we mean attack all. Take it off, Elemental, come on. Show me that elemental body. Now, let's get rid of the Skeletna real fast, because the, Elemental doesn't really threaten me. Can I move yet? Oh, no. Okay. Time to get killed by another Mimic. And the Mimic. Do you even need to strip the Elementals at this point, Aspect? I was assuming that that is what was causing them not to, I'm dead. I'm already dead. I was assuming that that's what was causing them not to, not to explode at the end. That, like, taking down their something caused them not to explode. Well, I defeated a Mimic. Ooh, level 8. Fireball 4. Great. Beige Fire. Bag E Fire. Bag E Fire. Bageffer. Bag beige age. I can't find any way for this to make any sense. Baguette Fire, suggest Nettie in chat. Oh. Is it supposed to be Rage Fire and they just type out? Fireball 4 attacks the enemies and the players. Expect that in chat. Well, apparently that's what Fireball 3 does. Fireball 5 attacks stream viewers too. Oh, I see what you mean. The player as in me. Let me... Ooh, my mana is bad, but I do got some herbs. You know what? I'm pretty deep in here and I can afford more herbs. Okay, magic. Let me recover. And then, let me open the box. Oh, it was just a chest! So much preparation for opening a chest! Theo loves dead herb. Damn right, Specklad. Some letters are carved on the bottom of the treasure chest. Once a brave arbor knight fought against the darkness. That's it? That's it? Just, it had something happened once? Okay. Thanks for the beautiful story. I can't look at the stalactites, really? Took me a second to remember what kind of stars they are. Oops, let me just go back again for no reason. Okay, let's just try attacking. Let's see if he explodes. Yeah, see, I do think that, yeah, that's 11 points, which ain't nothing. I do think that, stripping the elemental down was actually a good idea. I think, I had the right idea there. The lore is the treasure, says Biscat. I mean, compared to the other chests that just had monsters in them, it's nothing. The treasure is the monsters we find along the way. A light shines from above. Seems to be the well exit, except that I can't exit this way. Is the ladder in this box? I hope so. It's covered with the green moss. There's doll. You get doll. I got doll. Use doll. But nothing happens. I got doll. Elijah, yeah, okay. But it's too high to reach if you had a rope. Okay, once I have a rope, okay. Rope. It's like almost in the Mac Venture style of game. I've never played a Mac Venture game on my channel. But that's like the closest I can compare to this style. It is not at all the style I expected. And now let's see if it explodes. Yeah, so he didn't explode. Is it because it's black and white, aspect ladder chat? Yep, that is the only reason. A light shines. Oh, okay. That's just like a quick exit. Well, then what I am going to do, which is very stupid. Oh, is that how this menu works? That's annoying. Let's go ahead and use a bag E fire and see what it does. Bag E fire cannot mean tornado. It simply can't. It simply can't. Those words don't mean tornado. Bag E fire. Tornado. Sure, why not? Bag E fire. Beige fire. Bugeffer. Tornado. Why not? Okay, let's get killed by a mimic. Let's keep using lightning. Lightning worked last time. So long as he just uses normal attacks. We did it. Oh no, one of the earliest enemies in the game. Oh, it just occurred to me. I do not need to do this. I can do this. Oh, how interesting. That was added to the list. But it's not where I want to go regardless. Heal me. Save my video game. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. I was just gonna check that, Specklad. I was thinking as long as I am in this area, I should check whether the shop actually changes. And maybe I should buy some stuff since I now have infinite money. I could certainly stand a couple more herbs, and I probably need the higher level of stuffly stuff too. This is the... I keep on forgetting where I've gone. Oops, too far. I will come back here very soon, but not right now. Okay, yeah, the enemy frequency is officially too high. Too bad teleport only works on male characters, says Specklad in chat. That is undoubtedly the reason why you can't teleport to the shop. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and get 3 barley, even though I don't really have any use for it yet, just because the price is gonna keep on increasing, so I may as well get it while I've got the money. Okay, let's go to ShamWow. Unless there is a significant amount after getting all 3 keys. Like if so it's possible that the 3 keys are basically like a tutorial, but if they're not, I think this is a very short game. Oh yeah, you already told me that. Click. Chaval's gate is open, and there is an enemy immediately inside. What? This is a Cyclops. I am afraid. Let me try a normal attack just to see how it does. 15 damage, it's not nothing. Okay. Okay, maybe... Raised D. It's not raised, it's raised D. He used the raised D spell, my god. Okay, okay. The Cyclops I can deal with. They're not too terrible. Right now they take 2 attacks, but I'm sure in time. Okay, that is not an ape. That is not an ape. The thing that I am looking at cannot be described by the descriptor ape. Okay, that's nothing. Oh no, he used Mage Fire and tornadoed himself. Let me pillage that D now. The lightning can hit me. The lightning can hit me. The lightning can hit me. You gotta wait for the D to be raised before you pillage it, says Specklad in chat. Oh. Unsingable. The fumble mechanic seems to happen way too frequently.